Hello, party people. Party people. Party people. Fozix, I see you. I see the mega bonker. Fozix himself. Solomon. What is this? The TwitchCon hype emote. What is that? The TwitchCon hype emote is... I have not seen that one much. Hello. Hello, hello, Potato Anakin. We got ourselves, hello, Mo. We got some, it's extra Emily. No, I get that. I get that. I mean, I remember this existing, I think, when she put herself in a potted plant. I just don't think I've seen it. 1 round of bonking? Bro, we're not gonna have time for 1 round of bonking. We're not gonna have time for that. Show starts in 1.5 minutes. Hello, Alvaro. Hello. We have some LCQ. We have some LCQ tonight, gamers. We got Old Ocean, Cheeseburger, WAE, ONSIDE, no T1. No T1. We made it through. We made it through already. We're chilling. But we gotta be up. We gotta be up anyways. So, like, if we're already gonna be up, we might as well be streaming. Hello, Spishy. Hello, hello. Would you dance like that? I mean, it's just moving your neck. That's all it is. Have you listened to Taylor's new album? I have not listened to Taylor's new album. I will say I have seen some of the lyrics from Taylor's new album. I'm gonna be honest. We're hitting levels of millennial white woman I didn't think possible. We're hitting levels of the millennial white woman that I didn't think we'd see just yet. But it's, I mean, but you know what? If you like Taylor Swift, that's, I mean, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, so it is. It sounds like me if I woke up at 4 a.m. Well, I didn't wake up at 4 a.m. Lexible, okay? I didn't wake up at 4 a.m. I've been up. I woke up at like 3 p.m. today in preparation of being up very late. I'm on the Korea time zone. Okay, I didn't wake up at 4 a.m. Hello, Metallic Rookie. So jot that one down. Jot that one down. But yes, we have games today. We have some LCQ Magic. Some LCQ Magic. I think my good friend Avril is waiting for me in the Discord. My good Korea co-streaming friend. So let's turn off the music. Let's cut it. Jack, cut the music. Cut the music, Jack. Jack is my audio mixer. Jack's my audio mixer. Different Jack, not the British Jack. Different guy. Then I can bring in the actual audio. Then let's go find Avril. Let's find him. Wait, before we do that. Before we do that one, actually. Do one of this. Oh yeah. That's what we've been waiting on. That's crisp. I ran out? That's so sad. That's actually so sad. Imagine running out. Imagine running out. That's so sad. Avril?
What up?
There he is. There's our guy. There's our streamer friend. Our streamer friend there. They're here.
I didn't realize Korea had no games last week. I showed up last week. I'm like,
What, you showed up?
I was rushing home. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be late. And then there were no games last week. I was like, wow.
That's really funny, actually.
I got dunked on.
That's really funny. You know what's even funnier than that? Actually, what's more funny is what's more funny is I saw that they added the report for like terrorism / violent speech feature in Overwatch. And
oh, haven't they had that for a while?
I don't think so. I think that's pretty recent. The terrorism / violent speech one. I saw. I don't like specifically the. Here, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
You used it immediately on yourself.
Yeah. They didn't have terrorist violent content or child abuse in the report section before.
Speaking of child abuse, would you accept my friend invite on Twitch right now?
What does that have to do with child abuse? But yeah, because I was
abusing you and you're a child.
But they definitely did not have the reporting players for terrorist, violent content or child abuse before. They definitely did not. They definitely did not have that.
I remember playing at least a season ago, and I reported some guy, and terrorism was one of the options I could report them for.
For terrorism, I just can't possibly.
I think so.
Right.
I think so. I remember terrorism being one of the possible reasons I could report someone.
I mean, if so, that's still really funny. Here, let me accept your friend invite.
Speaking of terrorism, would you like to accept my friend request?
Yes. I'm joining the terrorist cell. I'm joining the terrorist cell. I'm joining it. I'm being radicalized. Does being an ELO terrorist count as emergency? See, I don't think so. Apparently, I asked someone about it because I was like, because I thought this was newish. Because I asked someone when I saw the screenshot. Because I've never reported someone from terrorism ever. Now,
so what is this about newish? You have some
well, no, not newish. I thought it was newish, so I asked. But apparently, I guess it is. I guess it's more. It's longer than I thought. Because I haven't reported someone in a game in a very long time. Because I'm a quick play warrior. So.
I do it every 5th game.
Do you? I thought terrorism is new. I thought it was a new update. It was a new update, but apparently not. Terrorism not a new update.
What would count as terrorism in Overwatch? Like what act?
I'm assuming what that feature is, because I asked someone about it and they said apparently if you abuse the reporting terrorist feature, you get like banned really fast. Like they will take action on your account. If you report people,
it's a self-report for you.
But if you abuse it for not actual terrorism, I think the thing is you're supposed to report like terroristic threats. Like someone says like, I'm going to go shoot up my local farmers market or something. Let's say they really hate the apple quality. If they really hate the local produce quality, then apparently like they can do that, I guess. So it is the I need to start threads. Holy fuck. We're doing what's our first? It's our first one. Is our first one WAE, right? WAE ONSIDE, yeah.
New soundboard item and then yep.
No, do not that one. We shouldn't add that one to the soundboard. That one should not go to the soundboard, I don't think. ONSIDE and WAE. Also, you know what else is crazy too? Then the other thing I noticed, someone the other day there was like, I was sitting waiting for an appointment, so I'm like, you know what? I'll do a quick scroll of the Reddit. Saw someone made a post and was like, hey, why is legs being used so much in OWCS? And then a bunch of people responded, what is legs? And I'm like, we've lost the text. The ancient sacred texts, we've lost them. It's officially, anyone that knows what legs is now unk. Anyone that knows what legs is now unk. Like, we've had such a ridiculous turnover of people. They don't know fucking legs? They don't know legs?
It's like learning old English. Like you read Shakespeare, it's like, wow, what is this language? Like
that's crazy that we don't know legs anymore. Like that's like, I mean, come on, man. It's like when I run across like an Overwatch TikTok in the wild, and everyone's like, they don't know what C9 is. I'm like, I can kind of understand C9 even though it's embedded in the lexicon, but legs? Legs? On the bright side, new players. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true. That we do got those. We do got those, but it's a blessing and a curse because when we keep churning through those players, we're all gonna be unk. We're gonna be chopped and unk.
Speaking of churning through players, I screenshotted something very
36.
To me today.
Been playing since launch. Love the legs.
As you do.
So true for Scara.
And the thing that I screenshotted was a thread from r/rivals.
Yeah.
Which is not.
Is this the rivals hate watch section of the stream?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is, okay.
Well, it's the whole stream, really. And let me just bring up the screenshot. I don't have to show it. I can just describe it to you.
Okay.
Because as we know, one of the things that Marvel Rivals players are obsessed with is they're obsessed with Steam numbers. Except this time it's gone back on them. It says, and I quote, title of the thread: the worst season in terms of engagement and player retention. And what it is a Steam charts.
Not retention.
List of average players in the last 30 days compared to every other month, and it's the lowest amount it's had since the release of the game. So you know, I instantly came. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was edging quite a while. I instantly came when I saw that thread. And then and then as you do the things you come to, you screenshot it. So you can use this material later. Yeah, so now every time I'm having a bad day, I can just bring up the screenshot about Marvel Rivals having the worst season in terms of engagement, player retention ever, and I'll instantly come again. So that's all I need.
That's good. I'm glad you found that for you. I'm glad you found what works for you in that situation. Whatever material you need in the bank. In the Goon Cave, when you get to the Goon Cave, it's all just Steam charts.
See, this is the thing. People in Marvel Rivals, they goon to all the skins that are gooning. I goon to the game failing. We are not the same. That's my game.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think that's even really unique to you. I feel like half of all video game discourse is around everyone dooming about video game player bases versus just playing video games. So I think you're just part of the half of people that love to doom about player bases. But you know, I mean, like, but the difference is
that's the thing. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
He's been radicalized. He's been radicalized.
To my doorstep, and I responded. Now this is how it is. Now it's how it's gonna be. I didn't ask for this. I was living in peace in Overwatch land, in Overwatchistan. I was living in peace, and they came to me. They brought the weapons to my door. This is what they get now. This is what they get.
This sounds dangerously close to like we just wanted to play our heckin' video game arenas in peace. Now they're gonna fight us, the gamers.
They ruthlessly attacked me in Overwatch for months, and that's what happens. This is what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
now I get to laugh at their failure. That's what happens.
That's true. And where did that bring you? Back to me. Where did it bring you back to me?
Well,
but I you know, I mean, you know,
I don't
funny.
need a lot of reasons to come back to you. That's fine.
He is sounding a bit like a gaming terrorist, a little bit.
Well, if I was in Overwatch right now, you could flirt with the idea of reporting me for in-game Overwatch terrorism. But I'm not in game right now. None of us are in game right now, so it's, you know, you can't. Can't afford to do
we're
that,
not.
Sadly, not
Little
possible.
Tim Buckley, not to be confused with Buckley's, the medicine from Canada, which is goated, better than the Dayquil and NyQuil. They swang for the king and they missed.
No. They swang for the king and didn't take my head.
They didn't take his head. They didn't take his head.
You better take the head if you.
They better take that. If there's one thing you better do is take the head
of the king.
That many people have said this. Many people have said this. You better take the head. That's the quote. The quote says, "Please take the head. Please take it. Please go ahead and take it." Someone say
that was the weirdest, because we all know how that quote's supposed to end.
Yes, we do.
When Flats got midway through, and I was waiting for it, then he said something completely different. It just caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what? It just turned into a different quote. If you swing for the king, you better pat his head on the way out.
That's true. Many people have said this. Well, I can't wait. Do you already see some? Are you ready to see? I should probably try to be. No, I think my camp's good. You ready to see some good old-fashioned Wuyong gameplay? Ready to see some good old-fashioned Wuyong, some good old-fashioned Ball, some good old-fashioned Genji, maybe even a little Reaper, maybe some Frey on the side, maybe some Tracer, of course, a little bit of Tracer. I've been seeing a lot of, by the way, a lot of agenda for people saying the Tracer melee perk is secretly good. I've been seeing a lot of agenda for that, and I don't know what is inspiring people to be like, the melee perk is somehow better than the Blink perk. I don't know where this agenda is starting to get started, but I've been seeing a lot of agenda for that too, so I'm excited to see maybe if Tracer takes a melee perk today. It would be chill as hell, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Don't think it's gonna happen. By the way, Avril, what's the temperature where you're at?
Of the political climate, or just
no, not of the political climate. Just I would say the general outside, not necessarily even your house.
Take a look at weather. 21 degrees Celsius or 69 Fahrenheit. Also that one?
That sounds good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good as fuck. It's still... It is October, man. It is October 3rd, technically. It's October 3rd, and it's still fucking like 32 degrees Celsius in Dallas, Texas. It should be fucking cool, man. It should be the fall. I'm hating my life.
Texas is just like that, man.
It really fucking is. It really is. It's really damn like that.
I think I had a daylight savings skip recently. Oh no, it's actually not. It's on in 2 days. I'm gonna have daylight savings. I thought I already had it, but I lied.
You don't have savings yet. You don't have savings yet. You're underpaid. You're underpaid. There's no savings.
Texas's weather. It's 24 Celsius. It's not that bad.
Right now at night. I'm saying like during the day. Like during the day, it's like 30 to 32. Still.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. What the hell?
It's fucking hot as fuck, man. Like it's
October.
Yes, it's October 3rd, dude. It's 32 C's in Hong Kong. Well, first of all, I'm not in Hong Kong. Okay. Secondly, you know, my Chinese brethren, I'm feeling you. I'm understanding that. Chinese brethren in chat. As a fellow 32C temperature haver, I'm connected. I'm connected with you. All Chinese people, I am connected with you. I'm connected with Chinese people right now. Take my hand, Chinese people.
25C in Hawaii. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Hawaii's. I mean, my parents were just there. They said it was pretty nice. So I could believe it. 25 in Tokyo. I'm not connected with Japanese people. Japanese people, I'm not connected with you. Your temperature is better than both mine and those of China. So we'll be doing a Texas-China alliance, I think. Not so much a Texas-Japan alliance. That's
taking a look at my home country, New Zealand weather in Auckland. 17 degrees Celsius, which is 62 Fahrenheit. I quite like that. Problem is it's been raining.
What's wrong with raining? What's wrong with raining? Raining's good. Rain is very good. You can connect with Japan and make an axis.
I feel like if you're a big indoor guy, it probably is. Probably is. Always 30 in Singapore.
I don't think we should make an axis, personally. I don't think we should make an axis. That happened in the past, and it wasn't good.
Oh, we don't have to call it that. We can just call it an alliance. You know, we could use different words.
Yeah, that's we could call it that.
You know, I can
Perhaps
gather
you can have,
all
like,
my favorite.
Like some sort of like rising, like it was like a rising, you know, maybe like temperatures, the rising temperature. Empire of the rising temperature, perhaps. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna go over well. I don't know if that's gonna go over well.
I can gather all of my favorite countries that may not be other people's favorite countries, and I can call it an alliance. You know, you just use a different word.
That's
and
true.
then it's fine. It's like, no, it's guys. It's not an axis. It's an alliance. It's different, guys. It's different.
Is it F1 week? Is it F1 week this week? Guys, how are we feeling about Lamborghini? How are we feeling about Lamborghini in F1 week?
Guys, how do we feel about Toyota in F1 week?
What's rage bait about that? I'm just asking how you guys feel about Lamborghini in F1 week. That's not rage bait. I'm trying to connect with your. I'm trying to connect with your interest. Trying to connect with your interest here about racing cars.
Dude, F1 tickets are expensive as shit. I'm pretty sure.
I imagine so. I would imagine they would be.
The amount of money. This is the amount of money people are willing to pay to watch F1 either in person or like on their TV.
This is why millennials. This is why millennials Gen Z can't afford houses. They're too busy buying F1 tickets. They need to be buying less F1 tickets.
I don't think it's the millennials. This is the difference between traditional sports and esports. Is that people in traditional sports are willing to pay money, insane amounts of money at times, to go to things like F1 and pay for like pay-per-view on F1.
I need to purge some of these rules at some point. I need to remove your VIP
don't want to pay
card.
for shit.
You didn't do anything wrong. It's expired. Well, you ready for some excellent LCQ action? You know, did you see, by the way, this is not related to Overwatch at all, but did you see some of the changes they're doing to the Valorant ecosystem?
No, actually, give me the update on that.
It's pretty interesting, because like for 2026 for VCT, there's no Ascension. So what they're doing is that all the tier 2 teams can just directly qualify to champs potentially, to go to champs along with the partner teams.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And then also they're gonna, but it's because in 2027 they're supposedly changing up how the partner system works, and they're bringing in more partners, but also like they're opening up the ecosystem, so it's not gonna be like a closed circuit like regional thing. It's going to be completely like open circuit, but still partnered. Yeah, but it's still gonna be partners. So it's essentially gonna be the Overwatch system.
Overwatch?
Yeah, it's gonna be essentially kind of the Overwatch system. They're copying us. Yeah, they're copying us. They're copying us in this case.
Look at this shit, huh? Look at this shit, huh? God,
they're copying us.
Guys, we gotta slow the fuck down. All right, my refractory period can't handle this amount of coming. I can't do this, guys. I can't. This is not healthy. This is not healthy for my physicality. Okay, this is crazy.
Yeah, they're taking inspiration from us.
Overwatch can't stop winning. They're all copying us. They're all trying to be like us.
They are just like us. As much like Kendrick Lamar, if he was evil, they just like us. They just like us. Evil Kendrick Lamar. Upon seeing the VCT ecosystem, they just like us. Hello, Shane Pickle. You got to play lots of Magic.
Directly qualifying to champs, but
that's pretty epic. What were you playing, Shane Pickle? I'm good. I'm good though. I'm good. We're watching some games. Team wasn't on today, but I was like, we're up anyways. What did you play? What's the decks, huh? What are the decks you're playing in Magic? I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I don't know how I feel about tier 2 teams directly qualifying to champs.
It's pretty interesting. I'm ending submissions, by the way. Ending submissions. There we go. Submissions over. I'm agreeing with this. Unless ONSIDE randomly decide to actually like pop the fuck off. But I mean, I think it's pretty interesting because essentially they have to do something or else tier 2's fucked, you know, for that year because there's no Ascension.
I guess people were complaining about Valorant tier 2 for a while. By the way, someone describe what Milgaro looks like to me. I can't tell. I'm not too sure what he looks like.
Don't worry about it. We don't need light. We don't need light in the arena.
I know what A looks like. I don't know what Milgaro looks like. They're brothers though, so they can't look that different, surely.
They qualify for the Region Stage 2 playoffs. Yes, but I mean, like, essentially, they have a direct path to qualification. They can go to a Region's playoffs, despite not being in Tier 1, and then qualify for champs. So, it's a direct path for qualification, technically. And of course, some Sombra. How could we forget? Because we love Sombra now. Korea loves fucking Sombra. How could we forget here? Just some classic. I feel like it was more than a week. Was it feel like more than a week, Avril? It feels like it.
For me, because I missed a couple of days.
Oh, I guess that's true. You missed some days. You missed some days.
I missed some days because I was doing an A.
That's right. That's right.
I was on the NA broadcast. So yeah. And I got 2 weeks off of Naramiya.
Naramiya.
Now I'm back to Korea.
Naramiya. Naramiya. I guess to be fair, when I think about this, didn't ONSIDE beat WAE last time they played?
Is that true?
I'm trying to remember if these two teams from the last time they played, if ONSIDE beat them. Yes? Okay, good. Thank you, Avril Chat. Thank you, Avril Chat.
Yeah, 3-2. 3-2. Weren't you there?
Some commander, an elf deck, silver deck, and an equipment deck. Hog. That's pretty pog. That's pretty pog. I don't know all those, to be honest. I don't know all of those. I'm still a Magic noob.
I guess anything is possible. I do have
anything is possible.
Probably more likely to win.
I mean, the thing is, I really like the ONSIDE roster. They've just been so mediocre, but WAE has also been so mediocre. But I agree. I personally, even if ONSIDE won last time, I still personally favor WAE a bit. I still have a bit of a WAE favoritism here because I just do think their roster is a little bit overall better designed for the meta right now. I like their backline a bit more, honestly. I think Milgaro has been better overall in the tank position. No attack with like a kind of this off tank like kind of pivot that we've had. Like attack is a lot better suited. So ONSIDE 3-2 WAE. Ah, yeah, there we go. Perfect. You were doubting Knife.
I said that.
I was doubting Knife a little bit, but not actually doubting Knife. I just was like,
I'm super out of loop for WCS.
Okay.
Fair enough. There's been some happenings.
There has been some happenings. There has been some. Many people have said that.
Mostly just roster shuffles.
Yeah, Valorant copying our ecosystem. Holy fuck, AIDS 26? Oh my god, wait, what the, whoa, what the fuck? Where was the, Kilo must have saw the rotate, because that's actually kind of fucking nasty. Okay, onside. Huh?
Auto, they normally have auto, and that's right.
Yes, Auto has been playing a lot, and now they're doing like a Kilo, knife thing, which I mean is working out for them. Knife's looking really good here. He's been kind of like dominating the Tracer duel a bit.
It's a Kilo knife attack.
A Kilo knife attack, yeah. That's what I'm in Britain, and I have a very heavy knife.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Is that anything? That could be something. Okay, so the last test, they got rush. I mean, no, Sunjin actually has to clutch up. Sunjin actually legitimately has to clutch up or they lose. Nugar is already dead. It's probably over.
Fozix is in the UK.
Wow. Me in the UK? No, Fozix is not in the UK. Actually, he's in America. You've been hit with the me in the place situation. Hello, Ryu. Hello. Yeah, I know. That Freya hit was kind of nasty, actually. It kind of fucked up the whole engage, but they still ended up being fine.
I mean, little things like that is why Fozix is in the UK, right?
So true. Fozix actually is a government worker now, so he's unemployed currently because our government's shut down, so...
How does your country operate if the government's shut down?
Well, technically, there's like a couple things that still have some budget. And there's like, but then after a bit, it kind of stops working. So we're along for the ride.
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, I'm telling you what it means. We have a couple things that are gonna keep working still, and then eventually it just starts working less and less because there's no money. So that's it.
Doesn't the government just print more money? What do you mean there's no money?
Well, no, but they're not paying anyone. The government, the money is it's not on.
Paying anyone. Oh, so people just are either working for free,
yes,
or they're just not working.
Now, technically, once the shutdown is resolved, they will get back pay. So everyone that was not paid during that time will get back pay for all the pay they wrote. But
right.
The number one, that's true, number one knife fan. Okay, welcome to you've arrived just in time.
Maybe Fozix can get a job in the not the United States, the United Kingdom government.
The United Kingdom, the United Kingdom. That's true. I mean, they both have United in the name, so surely it's pretty equivalent.
Yeah. Just like when I collect my favorite countries and call it the United Alliance. See that? It's got a very nice name to it. It's not, you can't say it's a bad thing. It's got a very nice name to it.
It'll work for Avast. You won't though because I have no money to pay you. Can't even pay Solomon. That's the way he left, and he doesn't make anything for the stream anymore because he doesn't care anymore.
Oh, you're just like the United States government.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's very true. So Wade lost Lisuman early and still 1 point because they pressured out so heavily with Nilgaru. I'm really not... ONSIDE are so... They're just so... The problem with ONSIDE really just fundamentally is that like they literally can't play anything that isn't fucking off tanks with attack in. Like it's just their best look. So if Wade just play like a really good Winston comp here, like they're just in a very cooked situation. The best main support of all time, that's true. That's true. Okay, there's reflip. There's a little reflip. Goodbye, Nilgaru. You know, I didn't realize, by the way, tomorrow we only have 2 games. For...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's only 2 games tomorrow. There's 3 games today, 2 games tomorrow. Oh, goody.
I think that's just because of the way
The way?
The way?
The way?
That the playoffs is scheduled.
Yes, yes, yes. It is. But I just found it interesting.
And the week after only has 2.
Holy Link? Dude, what is this? Pride flag for cannibals? I'm not gonna click on that. I'm not gonna click on that, and I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on the pride flag for cannibals.
I'm finding that tweet tagging you in it.
Mech 8. Dude, 8 is getting marked really hard. Kilo is marking the fuck out of 8 so far in this match. He's doing a... Somehow he's just marking the fuck out of the Sombra. Despite playing fucking Freya. They should get reflip here off the primal. Yes, they will. There we go. To be fair, I don't really... Even though this is like... Obviously, this is like elimination for them. I'm not particularly excited about... either of these teams if they win the match here, you know? Like, if they continue to, like, survive, I'm just not particularly excited about them in their current form. So I would like to see some big changes.
Well, I think WAE are probably gonna make it to the actual... Assuming they win, they're gonna make it to the actual bracket. Even if they lose, I think they'll make it to the actual bracket.
Yeah, which is why I'm still, like, not particularly excited. Like, I'm just not particularly excited.
Both these teams make it, right? Surely both these teams make it.
It's not even elimination. Is this not a limb? I thought this match was a limb. For LCQ. Oh, I guess, no, you're right. The next match is a limb. You're right, you're right. Isn't the next match a limb? It's Old Ocean Cheeseburger that's a limb.
Then there's the game afterwards, which is the final qualification game for the LCQ. Playoffs don't have any meaning. They have meaning for seeding. For the actual real playoffs.
Yes, they do have meaning for seeding. Yes.
It's basically the new seeding matches.
Yep. Oh, my Maka immediately rolled. But yeah, the point is, either way, I'm not... All these teams in the LCQ right now, because I think Korea... I mean, it's always had a gap. But I feel like this season, compared to, like, some of the previous OWCS seasons for Korea, like, it feels way worse than it did sometimes. Like, there was always a huge gap between the top level teams. But something about this, like, this... Maybe it's just the meta, the way the meta's worked out. It feels really apparent. Hello, 3 goblins in a trench coat. Hello, hello. Maybe it's because of the, like, the way the meta with, like, we've seen so much, like, Reaper Zarya crap with, like, some Winston and, like, Wuyon gets added, so, like, then your backline has to be really adaptable. I'm not sure. But yeah, every region has had a lot of 3-0s. A lot of fucking 3-0s. I mean, Korea literally, like, it went, what, like 14 games, 12 games before we had a non-3-0?
I think Overwatch is one of those games that, like, the better teams are just clearly so much better. You just don't have variance. And I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing for the game. You know, it's kind of becoming... The most extreme example would be, like, chess, which has, like, the least amount of variance. Where, like, if you're better, you're just gonna win. So... Yeah,
I personally like... My personal opinion is I think you need... Even if it feels... even if it feels bad at times, I personally am a fan. And also, you know, I think it just depends on, like... I think if we had a more robust ecosystem, to a degree, things would maybe be a little bit different. Because there'd just be more talent, you know?
Well, the talent would still all consolidate to the top anyway. And even among the quote-unquote talent, like...
No, but I'm saying, like, let's say, for example, we had, like... Let's just transplant. Like, let's say we had a VCT level ecosystem and viewership right now. Like, there's a lot... Like, obviously, VCT still has favorite teams and teams that are, like, towards the top. But I feel like there's just still a lot more variance within that, to a degree. And, like, what happens at events. Yeah, exactly.
I can explain that. And it's because Valorant as a game has more capability for potential random pop-off. I hesitate to use the word random because I don't think it's, like, necessarily, like...
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're simply saying, like, the gunplay and, like, the time to kill. Like, some team could just pop off and some team could be bad. And even if you have the better team play, you just lose because you shoot worse that day.
Yeah, because some guy can play a life game and he just nails every shot. Like, holy shit. Sometimes a spray transfer just goes your way and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes a recoil, I mean, you can control it to a degree, but sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it doesn't. So it's like, oh, there's also shit tons of actual real luck in the game as well, in terms of timings. The amount of times people lose to a timing or win because of a timing is crazy. So you can literally win because of RNG as well in that game.
Yeah. I just personally think in the current state of it, it just feels worse in many ways than it did in the past, but it's just how it feels. Yeah, just OWCS on the gap, just the gap comparatively, just feels really, especially in Korea. I'm not talking about North America and EMEA to a degree, but especially North America has always been kind of a shit show in OWCS because it's like so top heavy. Korea, there was always this much more. It felt like a more equal at points distribution of talent, and now it doesn't feel that way. Even though I know it was always top heavy. I don't know. Maybe it's just this season. Maybe it's just the meta. It just feels that way to me personally. And as someone that's contracted to T1, I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with that. Like, it works in my interest, but
well, you want to have their own RNG. They have a bit of a grand finals.
Yes, they do have a little bit of, they have some
But,
they have some important match fumbling, but
I have the solution. I have a solution. That's what you need to do. Overwatch is a game that needs to introduce like 25% of the time, maybe less, maybe like 20% of the time, you randomly fire a crit. So imagine you were playing Pharah. 20% of the time, you fire a crit rocket. And it's just a glowing,
random crits.
Rocket. It's a glowing random rocket, and it just like, it has a bigger splash radius, deals like twice as much, maybe 3 times as much damage, and like it does a like sound when it hits a target as well.
That could
like
be good.
You know?
That could be a good idea, actually. That could be a really good idea. I think I like that a lot. I like that idea a lot. But it's okay. Luckily, someone said, so Hoopa says, I've been reviewing a very detailed spreadsheet and use my grad school level knowledge to predict this week's NA and EMA matches, and specifically we should have 4 non-3-0 matches. The stats are saying this, huh? The stats are saying this. They are saying this. Have you recovered from the great Suravasa tragedy? I actually still think, I did think about that the other day and shuddered a little bit when I thought about Suravasa. That match still is so fucked up. Match is still very,
sorry,
very
what about
Suravasa?
Suravasa?
I don't know. Maybe were you there for that? Were you not there for that? Were you there when T1 had like the worst fumble of all time when they essentially they were on it was Falcons. Falcons, yes. Yeah, weren't you there for that? Oh, you didn't? Oh my god, it was. But you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about.
You got 3-0 by Falcons. Shit.
Yeah, and what happened? No, but the thing is, it would actually shouldn't have been. Like T1 literally had a map in the bag, and then what happened? And they won the fight for a final flashpoint Suravasa, and they literally had 5 people sit on point. There was I think it was 2 people alive for Falcons. It was like fucking like I think it was like, was it Prophet or Merit? It was like Merit and like someone or some shit, and Merit EMP'd. I can't remember who was on Sombra. I think it was Merit. Merit EMP'd, caught all 5 players of T1. Literally all 5 players sat on point on Suravasa. And then someone jumped in and they lost 3 players immediately and then died to trades. And they lost the map. Like literally they had won the fight. It was 5v2. They put every single player on point. And on top of that, the worst part too is that T1 had beat and they got caught when the 5-man EMP, when they were all sitting on point. It was just a fucking disaster class. An actual disaster class. Because Skewed got caught.
Question. Was this the map that Hanbin played ball?
Yes, that was the map that Hanbin. Now he wasn't playing. He wasn't saying. Sorry, that was Hanbin was still playing, but Hanbin wasn't on ball at that point. I think Hanbin was on Winston. I think he was on Hanbinston.
Of course, yeah, that's an upgrade.
Yes.
And the new clean shirt, I believe Hanbin played ball again.
Yes, he did. Yes.
So how did T1 lose to Hanbin on ball?
I mean, that was one of the reasons that they had they had a map win. They put 5 people on point and got EMP'd and lost in a 5v2 after they won the fight.
Handball is just that good, huh?
Yeah, and then otherwise than that, honestly, it was a pretty bad game for Skewed in particular. He got like farmed. Their dive looked pretty anemic. The Sombra didn't work out for them very well. Like they were just getting like rolled. So I mean Falcons just kind of like, they just kind of turned on the turbojets and T1 looked like really anemic. Which, you know, when you talk about life games.
It's not even a grand final.
What is this link, Cutter Cookies? What is this link?
I don't expect this from T1 until we get to the very important game. The good news is you're getting the anemic games out of the way early. And then surely when T1 make grand finals.
Why am I gonna? Is this for my Chinese brethren? Chinese brethren with the high temperatures? Thank you. I'm glad you sent that for their Chinese brethren. What would I input to the OWCS ecosystem? You became an OWCS commissioner, had a budget of $20 million. First up, I would develop the OWCS. I would develop the Overwatch anime series. I developed the Overwatch anime series.
Hello,
My first
Mr.
step
Prince,
with
I
that
will
budget.
be
It would have
in
nothing to do with the
NYC
competitive
today. I
ecosystem
hope the stream
whatsoever.
is good. Also, my friend said, fuck
Hello,
because
Nizoki
she
Alec,
likes
hello.
Pib and is above 20.
Yeah, you know how
She
they
likes
make,
Pib
like,
and is above 20? That's crazy.
basketball anime.
Liking
where
Pib
all they
is
do is play
crazy.
basketball. Why can't we make an OWCS anime? Why can't we just make an Overwatch esports anime? But all
Yep.
they do is play Overwatch esports.
I don't know if I'd make the Overwatch
An anime
esports
about
anime. It would just be
Marvel
Overwatch specifically. But perhaps then after that,
Overwatch
I would create a lock-in style tournament where we send all the teams at the beginning of the year, similar to Valorant, to go play in some random city in the world. But we'd send them to like a really
Sounds cheap.
stupid.
Sounds very cheap.
Well, I have a $20 million budget. That's $20 million budget for this one. So, but the city would also, to keep the cost down, would be a really fucking terrible city. I'd send them to like Brampton in Canada, or maybe like Gary, Indiana. I said like Gary, Indiana, or like Brampton, just to keep shit costs down.
$20 million budget. That's what I would do. I would give 10 million to me and 10 million to you, and that would be it.
Dover, England.
That's what I would do that budget.
Is Brampton expensive? I'm sorry, Canadians, I didn't know that. That's a good idea for the budget, though, Apple. I like that.
And then people will be like, guys, where's the esports? I'm like, what esports?
What esports?
And then I stop answering emails, and then I change my name.
Me with a
legally, and that's it.
suspiciously $20 million shaped object in my mouth? Where's esports? Where'd it go? Oh my god, A just got fucking ran over. So they're trying to play Ram, because they banned Genji. ONSIDE banned Genji, so they can't really play like their Genji dive. And then WAE banned Zarya, so attack is forced to play D.Va, and they're trying to play Ram and rotate with the Sim. Interesting. I would spend 20 million to invent esports too. Wait a minute. I'm thinking here. That's pretty interesting. I see the Anime Gamer Gold comment. I'm not gonna read it. But I'm acknowledging it.
The first half is like, okay, this is going somewhere.
And then it
the
goes
second
nowhere.
half goes somewhere, and they're like, oh shit.
Dude,
It
look
went
what is
somewhere I didn't
happening
want
to
go.
my WAE. Look what is happening to my WAE here. They are, look at this fucking, look at this disaster class split. They have Milgaru, who else is stuck behind? Milgaru and someone else fucking stuck behind. The rest of the team is getting just farmed by knife, walking at them. Like, who, was it Maka? I mean, they did rush. I guess they got rushed. But look at this disaster class split from WAE. Like, this is actual holy fucking mess. First time I've ever been acknowledged? That's literally not true. I've acknowledged you and I've regretted it every time. In fact, if anything, you have the most amount of acknowledgement to regret ratio of every chatter that's ever been here.
That's actually true. That counts for my chat too.
Acknowledge this. Glorp. I acknowledge Glorp. I acknowledge Glorp heavily. I fuck with Glorp heavy. There's a minute left,
Guys,
Admiral. Honestly, this might just be a 3-0. This might just be a 3-0. This might be a 3-0 at this rate.
I didn't think ONSIDE was this much better than WAE. What the fuck?
I mean, WAE really just fucking fell over. They've just fallen over towards the latter half here. Okay, wait a minute. There's hope.
Usually, was Jasmine the difference maker? By the way, has Jasmine played a single map for T1?
Jasmine, I think he has. He has played a map.
Because I feel like T1 stole Jasmine from WAE, and ever since then, WAE have just been shit. Not that Jasmine
It was a
played that many
classic.
maps for WAE
It was a
anyway.
classic. It was a classic GM masterclass from Swing Chip, my boss, making sure to remove the star player.
Yeah, just a 9k whole store going your team strategy away from Crazy Raccoon.
The genius strat. Okay, they did it. They are not getting full health. We are not getting full health. Lee Sumin just hit fucking nasty headshots. WAE is not being full health today. Dude, Lee Sumin, God, he is so... God, Lee Sumin is so fucking nasty at Kiriko. Swing Chips, she's got the crazy building strategies. Kiriko's the only DPS you need. So true, actually.
Albert's my favorite for that. What he did was he retained Yaki for a sizable sum, sold him to the LA Gladiators, and then tanked the LA Gladiators from within, giving the LA Gladiators their worst season ever in history of their franchise. It's actually an amazing... And then Albert in that same season won the Overwatch League. What? Dude, this guy's an actual fucking genius.
Yep,
Crazy
and then
genius.
esports collapsed, and he could never find another job. So now he works in the trenches. Now he's working some random like, I think he's working like it's like some sort of like, I think it's like an esports gambling site now.
That's that's based as fuck. How do
Yeah.
I get esports gambling?
Yeah.
Do they sell CS:GO skins as well or no?
I'm not sure what all their offerings are. Are they hiring? I'm not sure. That's a great question. It's a very good question.
Yeah, can I go and gamble? Would it be high to professionally gamble there?
Okay, they trade
You
ults.
know what? I'm gonna click on that link. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on all links will be clicked on. Every link. That's the new stream policy.
I will be clicking on that link.
Alright, second hold. Possible. Well, okay, Sunjin. Sunjin just actually beefed his blinks. Sunjin just beefed his blinks and now is dead in the back line. Luckily, Knife is counterfed, so everything is good. I have a link for you and you won't like it very much? Okay, well, maybe don't.
Is it a McDonald's application form?
Surely Lisaman doesn't just clutch up again here. He doesn't. Okay, he does not clutch up. Wait, the sucking? The sucking? The fucking? Okay, they've done it. The sucking and fucking is work. Opener's ass was on the flank, it looks like. He was on the flank. He's coming back to the point. Look at him. Look at him. Where was he? Time to see that IP. Yeah, definitely. Time to get my IP tracked. My location doxed by clicking a link that says like freestuff.ru. That'll be good. That'll be good for us. Okay, not second held either. Okay, WAE. Okay. You know, where there's a will, there's a way.
Free stuff, actually, this is not fake, but are you?
Yeah, free stuff, not fake, not clickbait. Beat. If WAE leaves, is actually goated for them. If WAE gets they actually do get to leave.
I would make a site that actually gives you free stuff, but it's nothing you actually want. It's just bullshit that you don't want at all.
I think the best part.
Anime Gamer Girl messages.
It should be like a bunch of, it should be US based only, and then it sends you a bunch of stuff from like out of the US, like it's like clothing, and so you have to pay like ridiculous import fees because of the tariffs every time. Yeah, I think that'd be goated. Oh, opener Kilo. Okay, good trade. You do have to rush, but that's fine. That's fine. That's actually probably one of the better case scenarios here for WAE, considering that there's no support ults for the next fight, and Milgaru might get ult. Maybe even fucking force the Ram Mirror.
I'm gonna put a free Cannibal Pride flag on the free stuff that I have on the website.
Sure.
So someone can get that for free.
Go right ahead. Definitely not porn.com. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for definitely not porn.com. That's good. Oh, Kilo's one. Oh my god. Wait, Milgaru fucking sniped that vortex. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, did he also pull Knife off the map with the vortex? He might have actually just popped the fuck off there. It's a dead link. I'm 15 seconds behind Avril. Really? Avril, is this true? I'm 15 seconds. Even on
19, 18, 17.
Wait,
16.
I am. How the fuck is this possible? I am 15 seconds. I'm like, no, well, I'm not 15. I'm like 5. How is this possible? I'm gonna refresh and see what happens. No, we're not doing Javdol during the break. We're not. Javdol is not happening.
What is Javdol?
Javdol, as I recently learned, it is one of the dulls, but it's specifically taking English translated Japanese porn titles and you deciding which one was more popular.
Am I allowed to do this on stream, or is that against TOS?
You can do it on stream because it doesn't show anything, but it does have some extremely nasty as fuck titles. I'd kick ass at that. You shouldn't be excited. You shouldn't be typing that excitedly. You shouldn't be typing I'd kick ass at the Japanese porn title game.
Is this the kind of shit that would even make Anime Gamer Girl blush?
No. Not even close. Not even close.
Check this out. Wait, fuck, it says you have to be over 18. I can't use the website. Shit. Ah, fuck. That's unfortunate.
But I will say there are some really funny, like the craziest part is that the Japanese like translated porn titles, like sometimes they're literally a paragraph in length. And this is like the title of like the video and it's literally like a paragraph in length. It's like I am a boring narcissistic banker and my hot busty wife gets boned every day while I'm at work and I'm very sad and it is October 22nd, 2020 and like literally that's like the title. Like, I'm like, why is this the title? It's so long. It's so fucking long.
When you look at the cover and instead of seeing an attractive woman, it's just a paragraph of text.
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like, the game literally can't even fit it. It can't fit the blurb. You can't even see it. It's so big.
You're not even looking at porn anymore. You're just reading. It's just text.
It's actually a psyop to get Min to read again.
See anything.
That's so smart.
You're just reading things.
Okay, well, this is the disaster. The actual disaster. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think it's looking. It's not. The fact that WAE capped is great, but like, I mean, they just got fucking ran over
They
there.
actually finished the map, which is insane to me.
Yeah, it is
Are you
insane.
still
They did
behind me, by the
finish.
way?
I don't know. I'm at 5-0.
5-0.
Oh, we're synced. We're synced. We're synced. We're synced.
Did you refresh or no?
Yeah, I refreshed. I refreshed.
Okay, yeah. There it is. There it is.
I'm 4 for 4 on the daily. No, man. No, guys, we shouldn't all be playing the jab duel. Like, it just. And you shouldn't be proud of doing good on the jab duel. Okay, we should be proud of other things, like perhaps learning and growing our bonds within the community, helping each other through mutual aid, not mutual masturbation, which I know some of your horny asses go crazy for. Okay, they're oh my god, they're getting
I just
fucked.
got a remake kill.
Yeah, yeah, attack skill. I mean, he's killed 2 and got the remake kill. I mean, they're getting rolled. They're getting absolutely rolled. Through jab duel? No, we shouldn't be building community through jab duel. I don't think either. I don't think we should be building into that either.
You know what this is what I think about jab. I think more of it needs to be censored. I think they should pixelate more things.
What I guess
Like, the more the better.
this is where I'm like slight. Well, you know what? I can't even start. I can't even start this topic, man. I can't even start this topic. I don't even. This is
anime gamer.
This is anime gamer girl's home turf. This is anime gamer girl's home turf.
We should not be falling for the anime gamer girl bait. Let's move away from that.
That's true. The sign of society evolving. Jab duel is okay. Oh, goodbye, Lisa Min. Wait, Lisa Min got. Wait, did I actually dominated? Yeah, it's over. It's over. They're gonna get capped with like fucking 4 minutes. It's gonna get capped with fucking 4 minutes in the bank here. WAE is getting ran the fuck over. Wait, if we were to make it to a jab duel title, what would it be? I would say my title would be
person who's not feeling very good today, and I'm watching Superior Overwatch.
I was watching Superior Overwatch. Okay, you're gonna go for that. You're gonna go for sort of like a cuckoldry angle, where it's like I'm like a small pathetic Overwatch team, and this really powerful one is fucking me every day.
American, watching massive Superior Korean Overwatch better than American Overwatch.
Yeah, Bulgaro, they just dropped the beat. It's over. It's so over. It's actually so fucking over here. They have the rush, like, it's never been more over than it is in this moment. They're gonna cap with 4 minutes 46.
Dude, if WAE didn't have the 15 seconds, they would be in a draw only scenario. That would have been hilarious. I wish they were in a draw only scenario right now. And then they actually draw.
In this genre, it's called netuare. Is that what Jav is referring to cuckoldry? Is that the Japanese word for it? Why are you telling me this? Why do I don't need to learn this? I don't need to be learning this. There's the D-back kill.
Japanese language is very interesting to me.
The Japanese language is beautiful. What a beautiful language. Beautiful culture and language.
When they're introducing new things they don't originally have, they just kind of say it, like they just use the English term for it. But
I mean, to be fair, that's like every culture. To be fair, I think like most places do that.
Basketball, you know. But then things like cuckoldry, they're like, oh yeah, we got a word for that. We know all about that. Yeah, we have a word already. We're well versed.
But the thing is that I think every culture has the concept of cuckolding already built into it, though. Like, not every culture has basketball, but every culture, I'm sure there is a word or concept for cuckolding.
Maybe we should introduce basketball.
But not every culture has basketball, you know? Like, I bet in like, surely there's probably like in various like indigenous people's languages throughout like America and Australia and shit, they probably also have a word for like cuckoldry. They're probably, cuckolding is probably a universal concept comparatively to basketball.
And there's also basketball cuckoldry. It's like when your high school team playing against the Division 1 team.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like it's when like you're trying to join your like high school team, but then like a fuck ass dog just like takes your spot. That would be Airbud. Airbud takes your spot on the roster, and you can't live out your dreams.
There are levels to this. I mean, that can count as well. There are different levels to this.
Okay, goodbye, WAE. It's over. This is the hold. You're not getting it out. You get ran over. Yeah, not even close. The rotation gets caught. They don't have a word for orange or banana, but they have Natwari. I mean, like, but that's the point is like any culture where there exists humans, the concept of cucking would naturally occur. But like, of course, like, you know, it's like, and like, I'm sure the Aztecs were like, oh, Quetzalcoatl, like, oh, help me, Lord Quetzalcoatl. Like, my wife, she's having sex with this really hot other warrior. While like, they don't know what a fucking, they don't know gunpowder. They didn't know what gunpowder was, but they sure as fuck know cuckolding. Like, it's just like, that's just anthropology. That's just anthropology. People have been cucked since time immemorial, since before we had written language. For that, I have no doubt.
이게 구도나 본인들이 원했던 상황으로까지는 외가 잘 만든 거.
I'm a bit of an expert in the esports cast that gets cucked genre. It's a very niche subgenre, but you know. I've been involved in a few porns myself.
Oh, have you been involved in a few porns? Yeah, I mean, that's very. I didn't know they were making it. Were they making you record that since you couldn't cast?
I was the main character in the esports cast gets cucked series.
Oh wow. You were just sitting like inside the green room as everyone else cast and got paid, and you're like, and they were like, now watch as I cast. Uber turns to you, was like, now watch as I cast this grand finals. Admiral, watch this. He like turns Mr. X's head towards you and is like, look at him while we cast the grand final.
Jack is the guy that complains about not getting grand final. That's not me. I just complain about not having a job. That's a little bit different. We're on different levels here. We're different levels of cuckoldry happening here.
Seems like knife is sharpened up. I'm loving that the chatters are some chatters are still trying to keep this on track while WAE is getting like absolutely pounded. They could have a miracle hold. They could theoretically have a miracle hold and get a draw which, I mean, this has to be, if this draw occurs here, it would be the first draw of the year, at least Korea for sure. Like, I don't think there's been a draw, right? At least definitely not in stage 3 or 2. There's no way. No, there's no way. It's over. But maybe WAE could cuck ONSIDE's time by getting a draw here on King's Row. Wait a minute. They're actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we have a draw on EWC? I honestly can't remember, dude. I got so much on my mind. You know, as they say, I got murder on my mind. I got cucking on my mind.
Jesus Christ. That's a comment. Solomon, put that on the soundboard.
Wait, AIDS actually decided to activate so that we can get the draw? We get the OWCS draw? Clipping it? No, don't clip it. No need to clip it. They have no ults yet. Got no ults yet? Okay, they're not. It's good. It's over. It's good. It's fine. We're not getting cucked today. We're not getting cucked today.
Even get to use his own ult.
Is Gooning on his mind? No, it's not. It's
just a 3-0, guys.
I'm talking about the
I'm not even convinced. I'm not convinced we're gonna make it anymore.
I mean, they look really bad. They look really fucking bad. They look really bad.
Like, genuinely look like they won't make it out of LCQ. Like, genuinely, okay, Cheeseburger's not very good, but Old Ocean might make it instead of WAE at this
I mean,
point.
I would take Old Ocean over WAE currently, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna
It's
do a
not
quick
Jabdol
jab
time.
because I've never done
It's
this
not
before. I'll do
Jabdol
one real quick.
time.
I'll do one real quick. I've
Okay,
never done this before. I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm curious.
Avril hasn't done it. You can experience Jabdol.
Alright. This website contains graphic descriptions of sexual acts and may include topics and themes upsetting to more sensitive
Hello
palates.
card map.
The
Hello.
maintainer of this website does not endorse any topics present. Well, I find that highly offensive already. I'm already disgusted. I want you guys to know I'm not over 18.
He is, though. He is. Also, if you weren't over 18, I don't think you're technically allowed to be on Twitch. True, it's
Twitch
connected.
13?
I thought it's Twitch 13. Is that what it is? I'm trying to
I think
remember.
it's 13, isn't it? No, because I remember didn't Tree get his Twitch account banned because he admitted he made it when he was under 13?
Hello, lose yourself to dance. Hello,
Oh
hello.
no.
Maybe.
Isn't that part of the Tree lore? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch it's 13 because I remember Tree
Tree
got banned
lore.
because of that.
Tree lore.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to read any of this shit out.
I mean,
This one's about.
It gets crazy.
This one's about pet cats. That's right. 30 Pussies Show Part 2, Chapter 5. This is a cat show, right? This is one of those like, what is it? Like one of those like pet grooming shows where you show off like how pretty your pets are. A married woman's diary of passion. Ma'am, what is this? You got too much sex juice.
What the
Just
fuck
more
is
likes.
this? Oh wait, I think I know what this is. Is it this? These all vortexes of some sort? Fuck.
I think it's the first one. If it's part 2, chapter 5, it's got to mean it's pretty popular, right? Because it's the second part of a thing.
Is it an Idolvice? I feel like these are all
gotta be the first one.
vortexes. I thought an Eddy was a vortex,
shit,
but
I'm
maybe
wrong.
not.
I don't understand Japanese people at all. Apparently, I'm just not in tune.
Oh, dude, this connection, I don't know
Japanese
what the fuck's
interests.
happening in this connection. I'm gonna be honest with you. Editor? Memory? What is happening in this connection, bro? Edge? Microsoft Edge? Photo editor? Like, what is going on in this fucking Edward? Prince Edward? Prince Ed, like, what is like, what is this shit? I'm actually lost. Mamma Mia is a musical. Extremity, limit, edge. Okay, here we go. Border. There we go. Okay. 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 Boundary. Boundary. We're good. We're good. Cabaret. Past tense. Memory. What the fuck? I mean, these all starts with ED, but like that can't be. I mean, I just can't. Eddie, Edward. Football has an offensive line. It's got yards, tackles. Tornado is air that spins. So is Tasmanian Devil. And it's not Eddie. And it's not Eddie. Really? It's not an Eddie. Is it an Edward? Maybe. Maybe it's an Edward. Fuck. Okay, so it's Tornado. So something is wrong here. Because this is one away. And I don't know what it could be. This is so fucking tough. This is like one of the hardest connections I've ever seen. Maybe my brain's just off. Cabaret. Editor. The paper. Papers have editors. Newspapers. Mamma Mia is a musical. Wait, maybe these are movies. Cabaret, Memory, Mamma Mia, are these movies? But I don't know what they are. Bro, I'm cooked.
왜 팀 이렇게
이렇게 보내줄 수는 없습니다. 자, 어떤 전장 고르면서
I'm cooked.
역전의 발판 마련해야 될까요?
지면 끝나니까
네.
제
Football.
좋은 플래시 포인트가 좀 구미가 당기긴 할 것 같아요.
Anything else on balls? Cabarets, people come there with balls?
고 플래시 포인트가 본인들이 지금 플레이했던 전장들 중에서
I just gotta finish this up. I gotta finish this up. Education, memory,
패자조로 내려가는 상황에서는 아마 마지막
Eddie, editor, Edward. Fuck it.
자, 그래서
One away.
기회가 없습니다. 지금부터 역수입을 하면서
Idolbase.
자, 앞서서의 2패가
What is this? What is going on here? What is this one? They move in a spiral. Okay, I wouldn't have known the songs from musicals, like no way. What ED might indicate? Oh, I mean that's crazy. That's one of the hardest characters I've fucking seen in a long time. Footballs move in a spiral if you throw them properly. Yeah. How's the jab going over there?
I got 6 out of 10. I got 6 out of 10. The
No.
titles started to get so wild and wacky that I refused to start. I just didn't want to read them anymore.
I'm telling you,
I stopped
it was
reading them because they
it's
just got way too
it's
crazy.
insane. It's fucking crazy.
But then, like, some of the titles were just like fellow dicks. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that was it. That's the whole title. And one of them was target crime, target : crime. That was it. That was the whole title. I'm like, wow, that was it. Is there any more? Do I get more information or not?
Cry more, grow up. Guys, I'm not you can't bully me into doing the Japanese porn game. You can't do it. Rule 34 is on the edge for me. It's something I don't even want to do it because half the time it's just filled with Pokemon community being like, yeah, I'm doing extremely questionable picks. Essentially, Rule 34 is just to reinforce me that the Pokemon community has the most degenerate community of any mainstream group.
There are certainly some comparisons to be made about what they're actually interested in if you think about it. So there it is, right there.
WAE has banned Mercy, so they've given up. WAE has said, fuck it, we don't give a shit about the ban.
Yeah, I thought ONSIDE would ban it just for funds, but no, it's actually WAE. WAE is so far behind that they're actually just wasting bans on shit now.
What about Dead by Daylight? I don't have an opinion on Dead by Daylight. Don't know much about it. Okay, so these are all both joke bans. Both joke bans. So ONSIDE's probably just gonna play fucking Diva and just win, or even Zarya.
Joke bans, hey, biggest joke bans. Did I watch the new? This is old news now, but the new Resident Evil. I think it's called Requiem.
I've not.
The gameplay.
I've not
footage.
seen it. I've not seen it.
And the gameplay footage is literally like, if I didn't tell you what it was, you'd be looking at it and be like, is this single player Dead by Daylight? Because that's genuinely what it was. I'm like, dude, this is the most Dead by Daylight slop I've ever seen. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad game, but just the gameplay they showed so far, I'm like, what is this? It's just a single player Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, the campaign.
Who they protect banning support? Yeah, it's probably Wuyong because Maka's been mostly playing Wuyong. And ONSIDE, if anything, would love to play more Lucio potentially with opener. But I mean, realistically, I think they're fine either way. But yeah, it's probably they're protecting Wuyong more than likely.
They already banned Lucio. I assume they have.
I think they did earlier. Yes. Did you watch one but after another? I did. It was good.
I'm doing the Javdol and someone in my chat comes in and says, what are we looking at? What are we streaming right now?
I mean, because it's just ridiculous to put your eyes on it. It's ridiculous to put your eyes on it. To see it with your own two eyes.
You know what it is? It's like K-pop. It's better when you don't understand what it is.
How is it like K-pop? Okay, I was about to say, like, how is Japanese porn titles like K-pop?
Because like if I just looked at the Jav covers without understanding the text, I'd be like, yeah, this is fine. And then you read the text and you understand, you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? The same as K-pop. It's fine until you get the lyrics translated and you're like, what is this bullshit? What the fuck is this? Who can listen to this?
Have I seen the Superman movie? Yes.
It's amazing.
I've seen Superman. I've seen one battle after another. I've seen it all. Seen it all.
You fill in the blanks yourself, like, wow, the lyricism in this K-pop is amazing. Oh, so good.
You would love the new Taylor Swift album. You would love the new Taylor Swift album. What do you think of some pure lyricism?
I didn't understand a lick of English, and I was Korean. I would probably love the new Taylor Swift album, and maybe all Taylor Swift albums. But wow, the lyricism in this music is amazing. I have no idea what she's saying. Amazing music. Yeah.
Actually, decent fight there for WAE too. Have you seen Meet the Spartans? Tragically, yes, I did see Meet the Spartans. I did in fact see Meet the Spartans, and I regret it. I regret it to this day.
Dude, my favorite Chris Evans movie is Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh yeah, you love that one.
It's
You love
actually
Not
really
Another
good.
Teen Movie,
It's actually a
another classic.
It's actually a classic movie.
It's really
Zoomers
not.
wouldn't understand.
It's not a classic
It really
movie.
is.
It's
No, it
really
really is.
not. It's really not
It deserves a
classic.
rewatch. I promise you,
It
it deserves a
doesn't.
rewatch.
It doesn't. It doesn't deserve a rewatch.
It's actually so
It
classic.
simply doesn't.
The jokes
it's-
hold up. The jokes. It
The
actually
jokes
They do.
definitely don't hold up.
They hold up. They do.
Nothing about that. Not another teen movie has the structural integrity of like Venice. Like that shit is sinking into the ocean.
Venice is doing fine. Venice is holding up to this day.
Oh wait, fucking sick eat from attack. Wait, Shades of
People that live
Fury.
in Venice right now.
Yeah, people, all the Venetians in chat. All the Venetians in chat, I know you're here. Now that Jeff Bezos' yacht is out of there, so you have like power and electricity again because he was taking all of it, like, can you tell us about Venice? They're actually won another fight. Wait, maybe it's it? They just needed Milgaru to play ball? They need a big enough map for aid to actually do something? Oh, it was top 3. What happened? They lost all their fucking players. Lost all their players. Meta changed. Life comes at you fast. Life comes at you
They didn't
damn
lose their
fast.
players. They kept one of no. They kept most of their players. They lost Jasmine.
That's their most important player. They lost Jasmine, most important player.
Maybe 0 maps on T1.
Jasmine's probably worth
That's
6
how
players
important he is.
on themselves, maybe a whole roster, and then the meta change. It really, I mean, realistically, it's.
No. Their team got better when they lost Who Are You. I'm not joking. They actually made top 4 when they lost Who Are You. The team improved. Actually, they made top 4 with Who Are You. The point is,
But realistically,
the team was
they
at
really
least the
shouldn't
same with Who Are
be
You.
this bad. I think it's literally just they relied so heavily on aid popping the fuck off on Freya, and I think Freya getting gutted, and then also Milgaru's like
Oh, dude.
tank picks getting. I mean, honestly, his tank picks are still fine, to be honest,
Well,
because he
he's
can play
playing
ball.
the same tanks. He's just playing
Yeah,
ball.
his ball should really should fine. I think it's just the Freya. I think it's just the Freya nerf. I think literally Freya not being hard carry has fucked this team, which doesn't make any sense because they look so much worse even outside of that. Regardless,
Sonjin was carrying regardless of the Freya. Like, regardless of what aid were doing. Sonjin last stage was so clean. I don't know if you remember this shit.
he was
I
good.
think
He was.
Sonjin
I
the best
mean,
player
but I'm wondering if
He was the
maybe
best
the
player on the
result
team
of that.
last
This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm wondering if the result of that is the fact that the amount of pressure that aid put on the Freya meant that Sunjin had more room to operate, which is typically inverse, but like it can happen. I'm wondering if there was some sort of situation where Sunjin doesn't know how to operate when he's not like playing in the Freya, like when they're not like he's not able to like hard carry and like they're not able to position if they don't know how to play around like this aid Freya gameplay. So I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of because like it doesn't make any sense. Their
You know what?
degradation doesn't
I
make
think
any
it's
sense.
sports. I think it's Wu Yang. I think Marco is better off Wu Yang and better on Anna. And,
Sure, that could be a
now
big
he's
part
on-
of it.
Now
Yeah.
he's on the Wu Yang, and he thinks he's really good on Wu Yang, but it's actually not doing it. I think you actually notice this. Teams are starting to move away a little bit from Wu Yang. I'm seeing less and less of Wu Yang. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's definitely teams are definitely experimenting to get away from Wuyong a bit. Have you guys seen the picture of Venture? Wait, okay, never mind. I'm not even. What am I doing?
You
Why
thought you
am
could
I?
trust the comment? You thought you could trust it because
I started reading something and I was like, okay, that we better stop.
What you did was you clicked on freestuff.ru.
Yeah, I
quickly
did.
after you realized what you did.
I
That's
did.
what you just did.
I did click on freestuff.twitch.tv essentially. No, don't link. No links. But yeah, it is really disgusting how terrible WAE has looked with the meta shift, and it's almost incomprehensible because a team that good should still be mechanically pretty good. So
Everyone thinks freestuff.ru is a scam website, but then you realize it's just a genuine like Craigslist in Russia where they just trade free things. It's just all it is.
just genuine community support.
Yeah. People on websites like, why do people keep thinking we're scamming? We're just giving away free things.
Hello, Achilles. Hello. I'm flabbergasted. The team with openers beating a team with Lisaman and Maka. I mean, it is really crazy to think about. It is crazy to think about. But also, opener, a little overhated. I'm going to say it. Though he's I would not put him as a top tier support, but a little overhated.
Also,
But yes.
bro just snuck Lee Sumin in there. Just snuck him
Lee
in the
Sumin, okay,
conversation.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Lee Sumin has legitimately looked like, no joke, has looked like the best player on WAE this whole stage. Lee Sumin has actually looked really
That's
fucking
scary.
good on Kiriko, which is crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about.
You just described exactly why the team sucks. If Lee Sumin looks like the best player on the team, this team's done for. You just told the whole story. And
He's walked on the pulse. That's unfortunate. That happened. That happens to the best of us. That happens to the best of us.
Oh my god.
That happens to the best of us for sure.
Oh my god, he literally walked into it.
They're gonna commit the Wuyong ult too. They're gonna commit the bubble. It does nothing. They've lost the point. Now they're gonna look for the recontest, and there's no one here. Oh, okay. Well, now they're fucked. They're fucked. They're fucked. They're actually fucked. They stayed in too deep. They stayed in way too deep, and now they're gonna get staggered. Me in quick play. Me in quick play. Dude, I have no. Here's the. You don't want to hear something disastrous, Admiral? I have slops, but I have no caffeinated slops, so I don't know how I'm gonna get. I don't know how I'm gonna get my energy up.
I thought you prefer the non-caffeinated version.
I do, but on nights when I'm doing Korea, I need a little bit of caffeine to keep my energy up because it's so late, you know.
Then how
Why
do you
won't
sleep afterwards if you get caffeinated?
I'm able to go to sleep just fine because I'm just tired. I'm just tired as hell. The caffeine's just to keep me awake. The two-man, that's a two-man EMP from Kilo. Probably one of the weakest EMPs I've ever seen because one of them is a ball. Wait, stick on
Wow. Nice.
Sunjin has done something challenge. Sunjin has done something challenge. Caffeine pills? No, I don't need caffeine pills. They're gonna fucking explode my heart. Caffeine pills are literally gonna cause me to have a like fucking ventilation incident.
Well, at least WAE capped the point, guys.
They did cap the
I
point.
can't believe I thought ONSIDE were worse than WAE. I can't believe I thought that. How crazy am I?
I think it's just
After
been
this
a
game,
while
I'm
since I've
probably
seen
gonna go
them.
to the store and pick up some more slop,
Are you actually?
more sludge. I might. I'm running out. I'm on my last bottle, and it's like less than half.
After this game or after this day?
This game.
How
So
far
I'll
away is
run
the
out
store?
There's 3. Really close.
Okay.
Close enough that I can get it during the break. Because we've got 2 more games, and I'm gonna run out of slop.
Oh, bye, B-Moon.
Sludge. The slop
I
is the
see, I
sludge.
see.
I'll run out of it halfway through.
It's both. It's both. Both. It's a little bit of both, honestly. It can be slop or sludge. It just depends. He doesn't even kill. Do they actually kill him? Oh my god, they do. Okay, they got him. They got him with the bubble. Jesus. My goat Mako is top 4 Valorant champs. I saw that. I have seen that. I mean, fucking speaking of goats, Doma coming back in for Fnatic literally hasn't played with them 1 day notice, flies in, beats fucking Paper X. Actually crazy shit. BC champs had some crazy shit go on in it. I'm excited to see the O2 Blast return. I did see that O2 Blast came back, and then they immediately had to suspend an Academy player too for like
No, but
behavior
O2 Blast is
issues.
not gonna be competitive though. They're not gonna.
I know they're all rookies. I know they're all rookies. Oh, opener dies. Opener dies.
Wait, who
Okay.
who did Doma replace for Fnatic?
Alpha Year. Shot. Alpha Year had health problems, and Doma came in, and they literally won on 1 day notice. Essentially,
I was
it's
gonna say
fucking
because Alpha's
crazy.
their best fucking player.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
It's
like the
literally
one. That's
crazy.
the one guy you don't want to ever have to bench or lose.
Alpha E? No.
Yeah, Alpha Yi.
Alpha E,
guys,
yeah,
Alpha
Alpha E. Alpha E was sick for Fnatic at champs. They're like, Alfie, we need you on Ana. And he's like, no, it's not meta. I can't play Ana. Okay, Over gets the beat finally, but they're still EMP. Where the fuck's 8? Where's 8? What are they doing? Oh my god, he gets fucking spotted. What is this fight? Okay. They're gonna get staggered.
그렇죠. 왜냐면
Watch WAE completely fumble this. Despite being
If they
on
fumble
99%,
this, if they fumble this, I have
no
there's no hope. If they fumble this, there's literally no hope.
If
They
fumble
literally
this,
have
they lose to Old Ocean.
they
will
have
lose to Old Ocean.
they have three ults with no beat for opener. It's literally it should be such an easy win.
아, 네. 나 EMP 그러니까
Should be such an easy fucking win to go to the Flashpoint 5 here.
사이클이라. 그렇죠. 잠시면 5금이니까요.
What kind of snacks do you think I should pick up when I go to the store?
Ooh, good question. What are your thoughts? Well, I mean, you need something like like a good chip, a good crisp of some sort.
Good shit. Okay.
A crisp of some sort, perhaps.
Okay.
If you're a nuts guy, I think assorted nuts or like some sort of spice nuts go crazy too. If you're a nuts guy, I'm a nuts guy, so okay, didn't have to use it. I do. I love
This guy's
nuts.
nuts.
Love some nuts. Didn't even have to EMP. Didn't even have to EMP. Wait, they could do it. They could win a map. They could win a map here. They could win a map. They just use rush. They could actually win the map. They could actually win a map here. They saved EMP and they got the rush out from an irony. Wait, life is actually fucking amazing if you're away right now.
Jesus, they're actually gonna potentially win a map.
I also love corn nuts. I don't know if anyone else loves like a corn nut. I love a corn nut. I'm a big fan of a corn nut, honestly. Popcorn, never go wrong with it, but I never go wrong with popcorn. Maybe a candy treat, perhaps if you have some sort of chocolate peanuts confection. A chocolate peanut confection of some sort. What is a corn nut? It's literally like a roasted corn kernel, and it's really fucking good because they're like crunchy and they're salty and they're
Everyone's gonna
tasty.
get nuts. See, I was thinking about getting like chocolate or something. Everyone's gonna.
I just told you about a chocolate peanut confection. Oh, AIDS still has an EP.
No one's recommending like a Reese's Pieces or some shit. Everyone's recommending just pure nuts. Just nuts.
Is Aid ever gonna fucking EMP in his life? In his whole fucking life?
5 out EMP. He's trying to repeat what Mary did.
Okay, he finally came back into the 3-man. He hit a 3-man. He hit a 3-man. He hit a 3-man. Not bad, not bad.
With the entire backline.
Just get some apples.
Fun
I mean,
fact,
listen.
I actually don't like
no.
apples. I actually don't
Wait,
like
you don't
apples.
like apples?
No.
Okay, that's
reason why-
crazy.
The reason
That's
why is because of the
crazy.
texture. I don't
What do you
like
mean the texture? What do you mean the texture? Apples
too
are perfect
crunchy.
and crisp and juicy.
It's too crunchy.
Too
crispy and too
crunchy?
crunchy. Too crunchy. Same reason I don't like carrots. Too crunchy.
Well, first of all, carrots, you're supposed to cook them. You're supposed to cook a carrot. You don't have to eat them raw. You can literally you can like roast a carrot and make it soft. Do you know that? Do you know that?
Tell that to the people who keep putting carrots next to like dip, next to their hummus.
I mean,
okay?
you can also eat them raw, but like you don't have to eat them raw. Is the thing. You don't have to eat the carrot raw. It's like saying you don't love like I don't know, fucking like oh man, like I'm not really a big fan of salmon. It's always like so. It's just so like wet and cold. It's like well, you can just heat it up. You can just put it. You can put it in a pan.
My teeth about to fall out. No, I just don't like crunchy. My teeth don't have to be falling out for me to dislike crunchy food.
Oh. Need to get out of here. Milgar needs to live. Okay. There's actually a chance. There's a chance here. Wait, Wade, this is your map chance. This is your map chance. Stand with the big old paws. So true. Any fat bears in chat? Fat bears in chat? It is Fat Bear Week. Are they mine? Where is Knife? Knife is hitting the mines. Knife is clearing the mines with his fucking face and wasted a recall. Oh, Kilo fucking manual hacked him.
It's over.
Oh, it's so. I mean, they have the Kilo fucking manual hacked Aid, and he died pre-EMP. I still can't believe you don't like apples. So you've tried? Have you tried? How many apple varieties have you tried? How many apple varieties?
I will drink apple juice and enjoy.
No,
that,
I'm asking. I'm
really
like eating. How many apple varieties have you eaten? Let me pay out the credit here.
Apple pie is fine. Like I've had an apple.
That's not an
pie.
apple variety. That's not an apple variety. I'm talking an apple the fruit.
What?
What type? Like a Granny Smith apples, Honeycrisp
Green
apples.
or red?
Like
What do you mean? Like
what do you mean? You don't know the
apples?
apples? You don't know what type? You don't know? You know about a Honeycrisp? Have you had a Honeycrisp apple?
Isn't apple just apple? What the fuck is Honeycrisp? What is that? Oh, I look at
This
this
guy, he doesn't even know.
Honeycrisp.
He doesn't even know.
Honeycrisp
He doesn't even know. He
What the fuck is
doesn't.
Honeycrisp apple?
He doesn't even fucking know about the gold apple.
It just looks like a normal apple. I googled it. That's just a default apple.
That's not a default
What are you
apple.
talking about?
It's not a default apple. It's not a default apple, bro. Honeycrisp was genetically engineered in the lab to be one of the greatest tasting, if the best tasting apple.
Okay, I just googled default apple, and it showed me an image of the Apple phones. I just got iPhone.
이미 예매하셨다고.
I'm gonna Google default Apple.
Like, because first of all, if you're eating like Red Delicious in the year of our Lord 2024, 2025, Red Delicious apples, that shit is garbage. Red Delicious, awful. Gala apples, awful. Awful. Just
I swear to
truly
God.
awful.
You could put every single one of these apples in front of me, and I'd be like, yeah, this shit's all the same.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. You don't know ball. You literally don't know ball. And much like you don't know fall because of apple time. It's fall.
This is like people who go on like wine sipping tours. Like,
It's not though, because it's not.
Ash
It's
from
not.
the eastern side of the Mediterranean, bushfire from 1870. It's like, brother, it's fucking wine. How are you tasting any of this bullshit?
Do you not have any opinion on food ever? Do you have no opinion on food?
food?
You have no opinion on food?
I do have an opinion on food. My opinion is I don't like crunchy food. That's my opinion.
So you don't like chips, huh?
Well, I like chips.
Oh, I see. So you do like crunchy food, huh? So you
Not
do.
crunchy vegetable fruits.
Yes, they taste very different. They taste very different. Apple. This is all you need to know. You need to. Here's what you need to do. When you
I only
get
eat
it,
my apples non-GMO'd.
if you ever get a chance
100%
to,
GMO
if
shit.
you ever want to give Apple a chance again, I need you to head to your local grocery store and I need you to find a Honeycrisp apple if it's available. Buy one and try it and tell me the difference. And just tell me what you think. A Honeycrisp apple. It's the best. It's the best apple. Because not liking apples crazy. Because apples for me are a top 3 fruit. Apples are a top 3 fruit for myself. They're goated.
감사합니다.
We were top 5
I'm trying to
apples.
look for
Let's take a look.
where I can buy these in Australia.
Cosmic Crisp is
Where do I
good.
buy this in Australia?
Fuji is pretty good. Honeycrisp,
오늘 일단 정규 씨
Ambrosia,
Okay, here's what I can get at Woolworths in Australia.
and I haven't had a lot of these other ones.
Fresh pink lady apples.
I haven't had like any
fresh
of these other
Granny
ones.
Smith apples.
I would probably
Apples
put,
Royal
knowing
Gala.
this, a Granny Smith. So I do Granny Smith, Fuji,
A
Cosmic
Jazz
Crisp,
apple,
Honey
an
Crisp,
Envy apple. Bro,
Ambrosia.
these just what? These are just
Or Fuji,
what
yeah.
am I looking at?
Apples too
now they're
mad to
showing
be
me-
top
Now
3?
they're showing me peaches. Now I'm getting peaches in these results. What's happening?
좀잘 똘똘 뭉쳐서 다니는 거를 되게 중요하게
Pink Lady and Granny Smith are my goats. You are a time traveler from the 1920s. You're from the 1920s and you're a time traveler. Do you drive cars that like they have little like they have like exhaust engines? They're like as you drive, like the
You have to
wheels are
wind it
like.
up the front. To start the engine, you have to wind it up. You crank it at the front.
I'm not a huge fan of Pink Lady apples, and Granny Smith is pretty good though. I like Granny Smith. I'll like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm not gonna buy any apples.
You just need one. You need a single
Jazz
apple,
apple.
a single Honeycrisp apple.
I'm not even gonna finish it. I'm gonna take like a few bites out of it and then I'm not gonna finish it.
I'm just saying it's just such a different. The Honeycrisp is.
Can dogs eat apples? Can I give it to the dog if I don't like it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Can dogs eat apples?
But you know what? I will reevaluate
Yes,
my
dogs can
pink
eat apples in
Lady
moderation,
apples
but
though,
all
because it's been a while since I've had
seasons must
one.
be
Maybe I need to
removed
reevaluate.
first. Okay. Interesting. That's a lot of effort.
They cannot eat grapes. That is true. I do know that. I do know they can't eat grapes.
Why
But yes,
can't they eat
apples.
Wait,
They're
why can't they eat
poisonous.
grapes?
They're poisonous to them.
Wait, really?
They are. Yes.
What's poison? What? What's poison about? Wait,
Something about something in a grape. The dog can't process it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't eat any kind. No grapes or raisins.
Yeah. Well, you know what a raisin is a grape, right?
Yeah, it's a dried grape,
Yeah.
but it's dried out from all the toxins.
But it's still a grape. It just doesn't have any water.
Even
It's just the
small amount of
same.
grapes
It's the same thing.
For an 18-pound dog is implicated in fatal cases. Wow. Holy shit. How are there so many things dogs will just die from eating? What the fuck?
Yeah, dogs just. I mean, we'll die from a lot of stuff from eating if we eat it too, though. To be
Can
fair.
a dog eat fugu? What the fuck? They can't eat food? Oh my god. That's crazy. No. Can a dog... Hold up.
Dogs will die if they eat uranium. That is true. That we will also die if we eat uranium. To be fair, so we kind of share that. We kind of share that sentiment together at times. Yes, you will. You will die if you eat uranium. Do not test it. You will die. Do not eat uranium. This is a PSA. This is a PSA. Do not eat uranium.
Can a dog eat cyanide? Holy shit, they can't eat. What the fuck? That's
Mind
crazy,
blown.
Holy fuck. Yes, I need to go to the store. I'm wasting time.
Okay, well, while I do that, I'm doing Vandal.
Alright. You said.
I don't know this. Oh, there's a bumper in my bed. They are coming on my head. They are banging in my butt. What is it? It's Katy Perry. What is it? It's Katy Perry. Last Friday night. That's the one. That's the one. Wait, let's take a look at the voice cover. That's tough. That's tough. Can you believe we sent her into space? We sent that woman into space. That's crazy. That's crazy we did that to her. We have time for songless, perhaps. I gotta do Scrandle. Perhaps. Should have kept her there. Should have kept it there. Let's put us over the Scrandle here. Let's go. Oh, this is the bonus round? I mean, Toffee Donut clears, unfortunately. Do Javdal? I'm not doing Javdal. No, you're not getting me to do Javdal. Chicken curry chips, £4.50. This is just cubes of chicken. Just cubes of chicken on that. Versus the chicken curry and chips from Ireland. Which, no joke, looks way better. Gravy looks far superior. It does look a little pale, though. But it looks better to me if I were to have a chicken curry and chips. So, give me that. I don't know. I don't tell you. I wouldn't eat it regardless. So, water in a box or Prime? I mean, Scrandle 2, what I missed, they added more food. They got DLC food now. There's a DLC food now. I've never had a Prime in my life. I don't know what it tastes like, but I think they're very active supporting anything Jake Paul has ever done. It's going to take me to water in a box. Free oysters from an Italian stadium. And also, this one's really good. It's a free hot dog, but it's just a bun. So it's a hot dog bun from the New York Mets. They gave a free hot dog bun or a free oyster. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm taking the oyster with lemon any day of the week. I would say though, that is dubious. That is extremely dubious though, is a free oyster. Because when you talk about something that could very easily get you sick as an oyster in general, even when it's not free. But, okay, well. They're gonna take a hot dog bun over a free oyster? I mean, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Left pizza does look superior, I agree. Oysters are good, I agree. I'm an oyster head. I'm a bit of an oyster. I didn't always like them, but I've become an oyster head. I like oysters now. Though I will say, oysters compared to many foods, probably a top 5 food of like, if it's good, it's good, and if it's bad, it's really bad, and potentially like honestly life-threatening. But I think oyster is a very good, but it is a top 5 like extreme variance food. Cottage, both these look pretty good, honestly. But mushy peas, halloumi, and chopped masala. I mean, come on, bro. There we go. Loaded nachos. That's actually the poop nachos. The poop nachos here. What is with this cheese? I mean, I'll take the one on the left. Grimsby, you're losing today. What's with England and mushy peas? I don't know. They like. I'm gonna be honest. I've had mushy peas. I like them. I'll say it. I like peas though. Uni's a top 5 food that's either great or awful. I don't like uni personally. I don't like uni, and I don't like roe that much. They're a little too squishy. I'm not a huge fan of either. I'm not a big fan of an uni or roe, especially in like a sushi environment. Sharer box, 19 pounds, slider box. I think the sharer box kind of clears this. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the burgers. Oh, this is tough. Americans, when they see a burger. Tough. I mean, it's cheaper too. What would I want more? This is a bunch of, I think this has like hash browns. Is that hash browns? Oh, the hash browns. I think, okay, hash browns clear mozzarella sticks. I'll say it. Yep, there we go. Hash browns are better than mozzarella sticks for sure. Did someone say burger? Just join the stream. You're just in time. Nothing for free. Or the air pie. Well, the air pie has food, and it's, I guess it's free. So I don't know. Sure. The pea dog from Burst. I mean, it's just mushy peas and a hot dog bun. Baffling. Truly, it actually is baffling. That was free. Literally just free food. Green cheeseburger with green beer for £4.50. I mean, I'll take. I mean, I don't. This one. What is this? Wicked? Are we like a Wicked themed event happening? Like, what's going on here? Am I gonna see Ariana Grande like sail down and start singing? I'm gonna go the right. Sure. A rare W for Manchester. 5 sugar donuts or a chocolate donut? I like the look of the sugar donuts more. Yeah, there we go. 5 greater than 1. Well, it's not just about that. It's about quality, but I like the look of the sugar donuts more. So, they win. They win for today. Where's my camera? There it is. Put me back. Put me back. That's good. That's good. Why did they just turn down the fucking free food? That makes no damn sense to me. I'm not doing the jab roll. It's not happening. You're gonna get... I gotta redeem myself under the connections. What about... Was it Herd? What was the name of the Crossherd? Crossherd. No, not clues by... We're doing Crossherd. Here we go. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Amazon's digital assistant, Alexa. Take a needle to begin. This Mind. I don't know. Background actor is an extra. Pig's domain. The pin. That's the wrong pin. Right? That's no. It's pin. That's pin. That's right. Cost of a cab ride. Fair. Evergreen tree. I'm not sure. Takes a breather. The break. Make a greater effort. Extra. What? Alex. Olive? Is this an olive? No. What is this tree? Flax? Is a flax an evergreen tree? Flax is a seed. It's like a germ food. Germination. I don't know what. Go ahead. Ask me anything. What? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Alan? Alan! What? What am I missing? What is happening here? What am I missing? Take a needle to. Again. Go ahead, ask me anything. Well, I mean, this... What is an evergreen tree? Anyone?
We are launching the all-new
Evergreen Tree
66X Plus, which uses the newly developed Fast TN panel and upgraded Diac 2 technology.
What?
This monitor has inherited the XLX monitor stand design. It has incorporated industrial.
Well, this has got to be like
bearings
fine.
into the height adjustment mechanism, allowing easier and smoother adjustment to
Fire?
the exact desired height.
What?
The new
What am I
monitor
missing here?
series
In E,
continue
take
to
a breather.
evolve,
In E.
refining details to ensure players can perform their best consistently in games.
Okay. Ilex? I would have never gotten this in a million years. I've never gotten this in a million years. Yo, just reveal it. Let's just reveal the damn thing. What is this? Rest W. I feel like something's wrong here. Is this implying that these are wrong? What is going on? What? Why would it reveal a letter that isn't there? What is happening? I don't understand what's going on. What's happened in this crossword? What? Well, I guess it's extra. No, but it's not pan. Pig's domain is definitely pin. I don't get what's happening here. I don't understand the buttons. What has happened? Do the buttons not just, does it not just tell me, like, reveal? Fire? Fire? Go ahead, ask me anything? What? What? Fire? Fire away. Oh, and then this has to be sty. Oh, that's what was fucking me up. But what is this? Reso. Oh. Wow, that's a disaster. That was a disaster and a half. Oh, my brain. Here, I have an idea. 1 second. I have an idea.
전전주 2주 전부터 디바의 활용도가 좀 많이 보이다 보니까 뭐 여차하면은 뭐 해저뿐만 아니라 구름의 기용도 충분히 가능할 수 있지 않을까라는 생각도 들고요.
맞습니다. 또 류재용 선수도 현장에 또 팬분들과 또 교감하는 모습까지 나오고 있는데요. 자, 같은 마음이겠죠. 치즈버거 팀도 만나보겠습니다.
그러니까 치즈버거 입장에서 올해 그 풀세트를 2번 했거든요. 그게 제타랑 올드오션이에요. 근데 제타전 때 이제 인상적인 모습을 보이고 난 이후에 이게 마수거리 승리 한 번만 와라 했을 때 잡을만 했던 게 올드오션이거든요.
그렇죠.
아쉽게 놓쳤다가 이제 마수거리 승리를 하긴 했지만 중요한 문턱에서 또 그때 진짜 접전을 펼쳤던 상대를 만났기 때문에 이번에 잡고 한 번 더 기회를 만들어보자라는 생각으로 왔을 겁니다.
그렇죠. 최종전을 가기 위해서
We don't bust this out too often, but I had to get a non-sugar-free Dr. Pepper for caffeine.
맞죠. 진짜
No more dulls? I just need caffeine.
그렇죠.
탑 팀에서 유망주로 평가받던 선수들이 많이 모여 있다 보니까 이게 기회의 소중함을 알거든요. 올드오션도 마찬가지고요.
I just need a little caffeine.
올드오션,
God, Dr. Pepper's good as hell.
키비스, 류재용 선수까지
It's so damn good.
오늘의 이 분위기 5명의 전사들이
Problem with air pies, you're expecting a real pie with nothing, you know what you're getting.
올드오션 입장에서는 아마 첫 번째
What are you talking about? An air, but you know it's an air pie. You know it's just pie crust.
네. 류재용 선수의 우양을 저격하는 밴들이 많이 나왔었는데 이번에는 본인들이 시드가 높아서요. 방어하면서 갈 수 있어요.
If you're gonna get an air pie, you know what it is.
치즈버거 아르곤, 제신, 파머 그리고 페이스, 우찬까지 해서 이
You know what the hell? You know it's just pie crust.
조금씩 올라오고 있으니까요.
네.
자 오늘 이 기회에 꼭 살릴 필요가 있겠습니다.
Kivus and Jaehong, I know you're excited, Oni-chan. I know you're excited.
오도고 시메트라라는 조합을
This is unfortunately their battle for
가장 먼저 썼던 게
the battle for extreme turbo mid.
그렇죠.
I mean, not even mid because they're
이번에도 좀 기대가
the bottom
돼요.
LCQ.
그 얼마나 많은 준비가 있었을까요? 자, 양 팀의 준비된 인터뷰 지금부터 들어보겠습니다.
Think there's a mixed kid down in Houston that puts Dr. Pepper in his lean instead of Sprite. Something about that feels like I shouldn't be allowed to say that. I feel like I'm too white to read that sentence. Feel like I shouldn't have read it. Quick jab duel here? No, not quick jab duel here. You realize Dr. Pepper is white coated? I mean, I guess it's a little white coated, right? I mean, if you think of white sodas, like root beer, Dr. Pepper, both pretty white coated.
저번 경기 끝나고 어느 정도 휴식을 취하고서 아직 연습을 했었기 때문에 좋은 분위기 속에서 지금 연습을 하고 있었습니다.
Like I think those are both pretty white coated sodas. Why all the white sodas dark? Because us whites are obsessed with we're obsessed with
좋은 풍경도 좋지만 좀 입에 넣고
Wait, let me think about this. Let me think about this. I'm gonna say something woke. Give me a second.
우리가 꼭 가서 광안리 해변에서 즐기고 오겠다라고 말씀해 주셨는데요. 지난 라운드로
1 second here.
3대 2로 올드오션이
Obsessed with black excellence without wanting to give them credit. Thoughts? Because they're both dark. Root beer and Dr. Pepper both dark. Thoughts? Anyone? Is he cooking? Is he cooking? Is he cooking? Can we get the woke judges? Can we get the woke judges on this? Woke judges? Can we help here?
빨리 갈 수 없습니다. 3대 2로 좀 박빙으로 졌기 때문에 치즈버거 팀도 만만치 않을 텐데요. 어떨까요?
저희도 만만치
Getting mixed reactions.
죄송하지만 3대
Getting very mixed reactions so far.
질질 끌다가 우리는
Right, but can you think of a whiter soda than Dr. Pepper or root beer? I think root beer might be the whitest soda, actually. I think root beer is by far the whitest soda. For sure. I can't think of one. Ginger ale? I think ginger ale crosses racial boundaries. He's not coming back with an apple. No way Avril's coming back with an apple. his ass is not gonna get an apple. Does like Australia not have Honeycrisp apples? Cream soda? Cream soda is essentially root beer. Essentially root beer. Sarsaparilla? I don't really remember what the fuck sarsaparilla is. The jersey is fire. Cheeseburger they do have swag, honestly.
바로 두 번째 경기입니다. 이 두 팀은 코인이 없습니다. 자,
Degens,
오늘
rise up.
살아남아서
What the hell?
내일까지 살아남고
Why are you up?
부산까지 목표를 가져가야 됩니다. 일단
Oh wait, I thought for a minute. Oh wait, I thought why are you still up? It's like fucking 6 a.m. your time, isn't it?
It sure is.
What? Are you just on? I guess because your ass is. This is not Albert, by the way. This is you got. It sounded like Albert. This is fucking Fozzix. This is not Albert. This is Fozzix. They think your ass is Albert.
이 두 팀도 그런 면에서 어떤 팀이 더 잘 갖고 나갔을지 참 기대가 됩니다.
맞습니다. 픽 자체도
You guys have been lied to. Is it because of the shutdown / school that you're just like on mega degen schedule?
올드오션 같은 경우에는 보통
No, I don't have class tomorrow, so.
Ah,
치즈버거한테는 어느 정도 좀 오픈북인 그림이긴 하거든요.
that's chill. That's chill. So what? You're gonna play Mega Bonk for the next like 10 hours until like 2 p.m. and then go to bed.
자, 그래도 이
I'm playing right
올드오션
now.
I know. I can see your Discord icon. Chat. He's currently Fozzix is extremely addicted to Mega Bonk. He's playing that shit like 20 years old. He did kind of sound like Albert when he came in. I'm not gonna lie. You did sound a little bit like Albert.
I was about to come in and be like, dude, Albert, we were just talking about you earlier. Then you said fastest, and I'm like, you know what? That still applies. We were also talking about fastest earlier, so you know, I'll keep that one going.
He has good taste. I mean, Megabonk is good. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the Vampire Survivor stuff, but Megabonk I do like. But he's Kha'Zix, he's kind of been grinding the fuck out of it. What did you get an apple, by the way, Avril?
So what I got, guys, I got some Honey Crisp Nutella biscuits. So not apples, no.
Oh.
I got some Nutella biscuits, and people that wanted me to get nuts. I don't want to just get nuts, so I got some Cadbury Dairy Milk hazelnut. It's got nuts.
I mean, wait, are you a hazelnut fan? You a hazelnut fan?
I mean, I'm not. I don't really care about nuts, to be honest with you.
I
It's
love
just
a good
whatever.
hazelnut.
Nuts.
I love a good hazelnut chocolate. Hazelnut dark chocolate is goated.
This comes from one of my favorite non-problematic chocolate companies, Cadbury, with their absolutely definitely ethically sourced chocolate. They definitely.
I don't know enough about
hard-ended
Cadbury
people
to know if
from.
that's you're being ironic or not. Are you being ironic?
Like when I put the Cadbury in my mouth, I can just that hard labor. I can taste it. I can taste the difference. To be honest with you.
I've never had. I don't know enough about Cadbury if they are good or not. So they're chocolate harvesters. I couldn't tell you. Have you played Megabonk, Avril?
No. What was it?
Did you like Vampire Survivors?
Yeah.
Oh, if you like Vampire Survivors, you will probably like Megabonk.
You know, there's like 10 million Vampire Survivor clones now. That
Yeah,
became
but
a
this
whole genre.
one's the current popular one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, this is like in 3D.